You've been running on empty, chasing the light, trying to fix what broke overnight. Every mirror shows a different face, but none of them feel like your place. You keep reaching out, hoping love will find you, but the truth is deep inside you. To manifest your soulmate, heal your soul. Let go of the pain, let your heart take control. You can pour from a heart that's cold. To manifest your soulmate, heal your soul. Every scar tells a story you survived. Every tear means you're still alive. You don't need saving, you just need peace. Once you love yourself, love's release. You keep searching for a sign from above, but it starts when you show yourself love. To manifest your soulmate, heal your soul. Let go of the pain, let your heart take control. You can pour from a heart that's cold. To manifest your soulmate, heal your soul. Heal the wounds, break the chains. Every loss has something to gain. When your heart beats whole again, that's when real love begins. To manifest your soulmate, heal your soul. Let the past go, make your spirit whole. When your heart's like starts to glow, that's when your soulmate will know. Heal your soul. That's how love will know where to go.
Hello and welcome to Conversations with Anna. Today I have a pleasure of interviewing Callie from Oracle Wise Living. She is a wonderful intuitive tarot reader from Georgia, USA. Feel free to go to her channel, subscribe, like, and comment on this video. If you would like to participate today, we have a free yes or no question, but you must post a comment and like one of Synthesized Souls music video. So go to the video link on main channel and I will run a program to check the comments. They must have been posted today to be eligible for a free yes, no question. If you would like a mini reading, Callie is available with a donation. Or if you prefer to contact her for a full reading, she is available after this live. And you can connect with her and coordinate your reading outside of this channel. Her information is in the description below. Callie, we're so happy to have you here. To start, could you introduce yourself to our listeners, share the journey that led you to tarot, and tell us anything else you'd like the audience to know about who you are?
Greatly appreciated to be here. My name is Callie, and I am with Oracle Wise Living. In 2018, 2020, 2020, I started, between that, I started going through a spiritual awakening. I went through a traumatic event. I lost someone that was very close to me. And then as well, I went through a toxic relationship. And during that time, I was having a lot of like needing self-healing. and some kind of spiritual guidance, and that led me to turn to tarot and oracle. So I've used it for the past 4 or 5 years as a healing journey, to heal myself, and learn more about myself. And the one thing that I would truly want people to understand or get from this is that tarot and oracle messages are supposed to be healing. They're not supposed to leave you with anxiety or feeling lost. And that's what my goal is, to connect people with their own intuition and give them some kind of insight.
Thank you, Callie. Before I continue this show, I would like to play a Synthesized Souls song called Live Your Best Life that I just released a few days ago. This is a true story, my own story, and inspired by my crush, someone who I respect and admire, and her channel is actually called Live Your Best Life. So that's where I got the inspiration for the title of the song. However, the lyrics is about me and what I am manifesting and what I am attracting now. And I hope you all can relate to it. Let's raise our vibration, stream, meditate, dance, manifest together.
Hands up. This is your moment. Let it go. I let it hurt, I let it fade. I gave enough, I'm not ashamed. I turned the pain into light. Now I'm dancing with my life. I don't need you to feel whole. I found gold inside my soul. Every scar taught me the way. Now I glow in my own space. Build up, I was looking for love outside. Now it's beating deep inside. When I chose myself that night, everything started feeling right. Live your best life. Hands up, let it go. Love yourself like nobody knows. Live your best life. Feel it in your chest. When you love you, you attract the best. Live your best life. Lose it on the floor. What's meant for you will find you for sure. I don't chase, I don't wait. I move high, I elevate. If it's real, I align. I don't force, I don't fight. I see clearly, I feel free. Being me is everything. I don't shrink, I don't pretend. This is where my story bends. Every step I take in truth pulls the right love into view. When I shine, when I rise, love arrives at perfect time. Live your best life. Live your best life, lights down, heart open. This is healing in motion. Best life. Feel the bass, it's strong. You were right here all along. Best life. No tears, no stress. When you love you, you get the best, 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 best. Live your best life. Live your best life. Live your best life.
So we are back. This week, I have decided to listen more to Neville Goddard and Carl Jung. For the past year, I've been visualizing my soulmate. She shows up in my tarot cards month after month, but she hasn't made it into my 3D world yet. I've come to understand that my control issues have been a manifestation block. It just goes to show how powerful our thoughts are. Sometimes we have to release our grip to let the universe deliver. So when I met you, you were there by yourself on a live stream. I say hello, and then I asked about my love life, general question, energy. And the first card you drew was the Lover's card, and the last card was the Four of Wands, or the Twin Flame card. How sweet is that? That was an amazing reading you gave me. So I have manifested a soulmate, but I have yet to meet her.
Oh, I'm truly grateful for that. I really am. You know, I read the energies, and I am always honest. I read the cards, and I tell you exactly how I feel, and that's the intent, you know, to give you an honest reading, you know. And I feel like if the Lover's card comes out, there is definitely a love situation, or there's a major choice, right? So, and I just feel like it opened up doorways, and it was just meant to be, you know.
I dropped into my friend Michelle's
The Lovers.
channel, Chong the dog, for a romance energy check, but the universe had a different plan. Another reader in the chat started questioning me. She asked if I was male or female because she felt a crowd in my energy, 2 men and a woman. No, not even pulling cards yet. She told me she had a message for me. The next day, I checked her community page and found a reading posted specifically for me. The synchronicity was insane. The Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Two of Wands, and Temperance. All those twos reflecting that choices are in my energy. With the Lovers, the Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Six of Cups at the base, it's clear. The past isn't just behind me, it's knocking on the door. A past
equal give and
life
take.
soulmate
Okay.
or a deep ex connection is surfacing. She said, work on yourself. You won't have any issues with choices. I downloaded the images and created a video about this soulmate reading. I never asked her to read me. And how my soulmate connection is tied to the past in some way. She said, Synthesized, make sure when you meet this person, probably February, probably by June, that you do a birth chart and check why there is a connection to your past life.
Yes, a synastry chart. Yes. Usually, I read your energy. You know, I don't much pick up on exes or anything, but it can come about. And you're right about Six of Cups. It is about a past life for somebody from your past. I was thinking about the Six of Pentacles, the equal give and take, but you're right about that. I pick up on past life energy with that card as well. Yeah.
So you heard me talk about soulmates and twin flames. Have you met your twin flame? How do you feel about it? I know you don't want to discuss twin flames on your channel because of conspiracies about twin flames, but can you tell the audience the difference between them?
Well, I actually have experienced a false twin flame experience, but at the same time, the marriage that I was in, I also thought that we were twin flames. We shared the same signs. We had the same kind of mentality on certain levels, but it became a very karmic relationship. You know, it was like I was giving more than, and I was constantly giving, and it was kind of like a catalyst of twin flame experience. I don't know if you've heard about that or anything, but I do feel like most of my relationships I've went through have been karmic, and I've probably been karmic in that situation as well, which, you know, pretty much put me into that healing. Like you said, you know, self-development and getting my finances right. That's where I'm at right now. And but I mean, I don't necessarily feel like it's a conspiracy, because I do feel like there is a passionate, I mean, like romantic experience for certain individuals. You know, there is certain people who do identify with the twin flame experience. And for me to say it's a conspiracy, it kind of like, you know, I believe that it's possible. I don't give up all hope on that either. Um, but I definitely feel like I have a soulmate as well, many soulmates, and but they come in different seasons, and I'm staying open to my right partner, the person that we can grow together, and heal together if that's the case, because I don't feel like I'm going to be completely healed to be a perfect partner in a relationship. You know, I am only human, but you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you can relate to that as well with the twin flame situation, you know?
Well, I do believe my ex-girlfriend was my twin flame, but she was also a karmic soulmate. I have been told by several readers she was a soulmate turned karmic. But after working on my novel, I felt she met the definition of a twin flame. She was a catalyst for my rebirth
Yeah.
and my spirituality. I had another tarot reader telling me that my ex is my twin flame, and it is a beautiful thing to have twin flame, and that I shall wait for her. There is no way I can do that. I already waited 8 years and cannot do that anymore. I have manifested a soulmate who is an equal, give and take, who is supportive, loving, and caring. That's all I ask the universe to send me this time. Not all twin flames reunite or meet again in this lifetime, and I cannot wait for her
Dynamic,
anymore.
Callie.
Yeah,
She
really.
says she's got a soul. Oh, that I got a soulmate for every season. Well, we do have.
Yeah, I haven't dated in 5 years.
Well, I've heard. I've been to a lot of channels, and there's one or two readers that constantly talks about soulmates in her reading. I think a little bit excessive, to be honest, but she believes in soulmates, and she does her readings around soulmates. Everything that she talks about is soulmates. But I don't know. Like I said, I never used those words before until last year when I was writing my novel, and I started listening to a couple of tarot readers, and I felt my ex was a soulmate because I never really, like I said, I never thought about her that way. I just thought it was someone you meet, you fall in love, that's it, you have a relationship. I never put a label, I guess, right? Um, so, and then I ended up thinking she's not just a soulmate because she's a twin flame. Because twin flames are different than soulmates. So, because you can have
Right.
many soulmates, apparently. Like I said, I'm new to all of this. So, and you can have platonic soulmates, friendships. Your pet could be a soulmate, your mother, family members, could be anybody.
Right.
I guess soulmates come into your life to teach you a lesson, of some sort. And yeah, I think I met quite a few people throughout my life that I could say they were soulmates, uh, you know, one way or the other. But twin flames, I heard it's only one twin flame. So you said your
Right.
ex, you thought your ex was a twin flame? Is that what I heard?
Right. I did, and then I learned that twin flames do not create karma, and they don't hurt you, betray you. I found out it was a karmic relationship.
Okay.
Um, yeah.
So then I'm wrong with my ex then, because she is a karmic. She's not a twin flame then. That's what you're telling me?
Yes. I don't feel like it should. I don't feel like they should hurt you. But I mean, I have read about twin flames, and another person has told me that it could be just a catalyst. Like they could come in for a short time and teach you or pull you up from where you're at, or vice versa. Like you pull each other. I've heard that as well.
Correct. That's why I relate to my ex that she's a twin flame. Even though I agree she's a karmic soulmate for sure. There's no denying
Yeah.
that. But I think she was a twin flame. But I could be wrong. The lady that read me last in December, that I never asked for a reading, she told me to go to her channel. She has something to tell me, right? She said, she mentioned that this young is a younger person. She thinks I'm gonna have options, right? Choices, multiple choices because of the twos. I have four twos. She thinks before I meet the soulmate, I may date one or two people, two options, and then the soulmate will show up. That's what she said. And then she said also to do the chart, the birth chart, whatever, to see why we attract each other that way, and she also mentioned that this person is younger than me, right? So I was curious. So I've been asking. I don't ask anymore, but I was asking for a while. Is my soulmate was younger than me? Because I'm over 50 right now, right? But why would I attract somebody younger than me? I don't know. Maybe they picked up my energy from the crush. I don't know, because my crush is younger than me.
I don't know. Maybe it could just be the right timing. Maybe they could learn something from you, or vice versa. There's something there, that is mutually attracting if it's a younger person.
Okay.
I believe that.
That's kind of what she said, actually, something like that. But she did mention this person, either I'm her twin. She said either you're her twin or she's dealing with a twin. That's what she said to me because of the twos, all the twos, right? So she couldn't pinpoint which way eventually will go, right? Oh, only I will know once we meet, I guess. But she said something like either you're her twin or this person has a twin. She's dealing right now with a twin. So that was her interpretation of the cards. To the
And currently, right now, I'm not really focusing on the twin flame situation because I feel like whenever I was doing that, I was trying to fill a void. I want to embody both feminine and masculine within me to heal myself. You know, I don't want to feel like I'm displaced in another relationship or anything like that. So that's another thing. That's why I really don't talk about twin flames much.
okay,
You know,
that's a good point. Last week, no, this week I went to Sean the dog again. I haven't seen her all year actually. I didn't go to her channel all year, but I do see her post. She does oracle, general oracle reading and stuff like that. And I wanted to say hi because I haven't seen her in a while, and it was late. Actually, it was 10, 11 p.m. at night. That was like 2, 3 days ago. And I asked her for a energy reading. I said, well, let me just ask for an energy reading. What's going on around me? And while she's shuffling, she believes she talks to spirits and she talks to dead people. So her mother, usually she call her mother. And while she's shuffling, she said to me, "My mother wants to tell you you have a soulmate coming in." That's what she said to me. But there's an issue with
yeah,
the soul. Yeah, she said like, but there's an issue with the soulmate you're trying to manifest. She said to me. So apparently, I may have one soulmate coming in that the universe wants to send me, but at the same time, I am manifesting somebody else as a soulmate, right?
yeah.
Which create conflicts, creates delay because that soulmate's delay. She told me at the end of the night she's gonna pray for me to so I can get that soulmate soon, Because I was joking
Clear
with
those
her.
blocks away. Yeah.
Yeah. So I said, thank you. Yeah, you're gonna pray for me because she definitely knows about the soulmate. I've been talking to her about the soulmate all year, last year. And it's her mother telling her that I do have a soulmate coming in, but it's delayed, kind of. And then she said,
Yeah, I feel that way as well. Like my ancestors and my spirit guides, they're it's like not just my higher self or the universe, but they send me messages every second of the day, through numbers, sounds, music, you know. You just gotta be open for it. That's what I have to tell myself.
yeah, I agree. I've been told I'm an empath, but I'm not developed that. I'm not a psychic or anything. I do feel things. I feel people. I'm very intuitive when I meet someone. I can analyze someone right away. I'm not a computer programmer. I'm always using
I
my
love
mind.
that.
I'm analytical, right? And as soon as I meet someone, I feel the energy, I feel something, and analyze things. So,
Yeah.
and saw the betrayal from my ex before it even happened. I saw it in my dreams, and I saw it.
See, that's how I experienced my last situation too. In my past, I had dreams and like I could pick up on things before they happened. And I thought I was going crazy. Like I thought something was wrong, really. And come to find out, no, this is something that I needed to develop. I needed to learn more about.
Good, good. Yeah, I don't know. It's I find myself to be a spiritual, but I don't feel like I want to go that route. I don't want to be psychic. I don't or nothing like that. I'm not sure why. I feel drawn to it, but at the same time, I'm pushing it away. Like I don't really want to go that route. I don't want to read cards. I like somebody like yourself to read me cards, but I could do readings myself for myself, right? I just don't know if that's my calling. You mentioned North calling, South calling, right? And to check my signs for it. North node, sorry, North node, South node, right? But then
Yeah, your North Node.
yeah, I have psychics where they don't believe in that BS. They say it's a BS to have rising and moon and whatever, right? But then you do mention in your channel to check on all of that for your birth chart. So
Well, it's helped me discover myself, and understand why I was into tarot. I'm an Aquarian North Node, so humanitarian energy, as well as I'm drawn to psychology. That's my main thing. And I got into the tarot thing to heal myself, and then I started getting messages and helping others. So I kind of stuck with it. But my main thing is counseling. That's what I'm trying to work up towards. So yeah, that's what I'm studying in school right now as well.
okay, are you studying what psychology or?
Yes, I am actually going to be graduating in May.
Oh, congratulations! Yeah, that's
Yes, I don't talk about that too much, but
no, I
yeah,
never heard
I've been
you
working
say
on it for
anything like
2 years.
that. Okay, cool. Is that your what? Your bachelor's or?
Yes, my bachelor's. I will have my bachelor's in May.
Nice. So you
Yeah.
can. So what's your main goal eventually? What do you want to?
Hopefully I can land me a good job as a behavioral tech, and then I want to continue and get my master's. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
But yeah, this tarot and reading oracle has truly helped me though, on that path.
Before we wrap up, Callie, would you like to tell our audience how they can reach out to for a personalized
You
reading?
can reach me at Oracle Wise Living. I'm on YouTube, and as well as email me if you would like a free reading. First time subscribers as well. I thought about that as we done this live. So if I get new subscribers, I'll give you a free reading, and you can do that oraclewiseliving@gmail.com, and I would love to do that.
That's all for today's show of Conversations with Anna. Thank you for joining us on this journey into spirituality, relationships, music, and more. Again, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate your continued support.